like it. It's your boy Damien Dupee, your number one off-market land specialist. Hyper-focused on them infill lots. Today you're now tuned into the We Are Land Specialist YouTube channel where I'm your host, Damien Dupee, bringing you that epic, wild content, wisdom, and insight to help your land business grow. So, a couple announcements before I get started. I want to welcome you personally, from my heart to your heart. Welcome. Thank you for checking me out. Okay, so go ahead and subscribe, smash that like button, turn your notification bells on so you won't miss any more epic wild content from your boy. Okay, 2 announcements. First announcement, if you are local to the Charlotte market and you would like to attend a vacant land, wholesaling, flipping, whatever meetup, then come check me out. The link is in the description. March 25th, 7 to 9 p.m. You don't want to miss it. And the second announcement that I have today is yours truly have hosted a paid course, $9.97. The price will be going up soon, so hear me out. If you're interested in going to the next level and changing your life, sow your seed. God like to win. I'm coming back and I'm going to give you some content today on struggles of a beginning land flipper, okay? The struggles of a beginning land flipper. I think the first thing I'm going to talk about today is confidence. When you're brand new to something, you just don't know what you just don't know. I mean, unfortunately, you don't have that confidence, and you're just not sure. So, hey, I would say my advice is just give yourself time. Give yourself time to grow. Don't be hard on yourself. Don't beat yourself up. If you're in the land business, you're right where you need to be, okay? So don't think, oh, man, is this for me? Don't even think those thoughts. So train your mind to only think about what you want to see and to only see goodness, okay? So if you're struggling, you're not being confident, you're not sure if this is a deal, not sure if it's okay. It's a beginner. Another workaround for that is to partner with an expert. I mean, I'm open to JVs. Only in North Carolina and South Carolina. A couple little spots, Rock Hill and Lancaster, South Carolina. But, I mean, if you want to check out how to partner with me, actually, I'm going to drop a link in the description. And basically, the link is called Hunting Criteria. And then if you find something in my market and you want to JV with me, you submit it on the link under that. It's called Deal Submission, okay? So that's a way, that's a workaround. If you're just not confident, you feel like you need somebody to hold your hand, you just need insight, partner with that expert, okay? 2, I think another mistake that beginner land flippers can make is counting your money before it hits your bank account. Again, I have access to a lot of different people on different levels of land business, and I notice a lot of them, you know, they count their money and then a property run into what we call title issues, or it needs, you know, something that's going to prolong something, or don't allow the sale to go through, okay? So the seller can have a lien or a judgment against them that's more than the value of what you got under contract, okay? So that could be another thing. So how do you fix that? What's the solution, Damien? You may ask. I thought you would never ask. Okay, the solution around that is know this beyond a shadow of a doubt. Hear me out. You got to know that what's for you is for you, okay? So it might take you a little while to get traction. It might take you a little while to get consistent, but just trust the process. Stay focused. Follow one course until successful. That's the sauce. You know what I mean? Don't get discouraged. You know what I mean? Don't count your coins before they hit your bank account. Because what it is you set an expectation and then it don't happen, then we as humans, we naturally feel sad. I mean, I get sad sometimes. I ain't gonna lie. But then I come with good news. Okay? So that's my little 2 cents on counting your ching before it hits your bank account. The third thing I would say is you sell your properties too cheap, okay? I don't know how many people I've seen do deals, and they was just so excited. Whatever somebody offered them, meaning on the disposition side, on the sales side, they took it. And I just recently was coaching a friend of mine, a brother of mine, through a property. I advised them to put a property on the MLS, and I advised them, you know, to basically just wait for offers to come. It took a little while, but his phone started blowing up a couple days. Blowing up, multiple agents. Hey, is this still available? It's still available. And I told him what to do. And listen to this sauce. I said, you got to create scarcity. You got multiple people that want one lot, okay? So scarcity creates a bidding war. So I says, this is what you do. You call all those agents back. You educate them on what you're doing. First and foremost, educate them. Hey, I'm a wholesaler, or you want to call yourself whatever. And this is a assignment of contract where I have the rights to assign this contract. That's what you want to tell them. And they may ask some more other questions, and they may ask you, how does it work? And you'll just tell them basically the contract goes to me, and from that price the seller gets paid and I get paid, and that's how I go. Will I still get my commission? Yes, you will get your commission. Okay, so that's the kind of workaround I would say, or a nugget. You feel me? That can help you in your land business if you new and you just trying to get started. Because I was there. Hear me. I was there. I was brand new like a tennis shoe. You hear me? And a tennis shoe. Okay, but yeah, that's real key. You got to know that. Beyond a shadow of a doubt. Number 4, I would say a rookie mistake is locking up, putting properties under contract, and don't have comparables to support it. I would say that's a rookie mistake. Just getting pieces of paper signed. Hey, I got a paper sign. And that don't mean nothing. Because you need 2 pieces of paper signed. You need a contract and you need an assignment, and then you need to submit it to the title company, and then when it closes, you get paid. But a lot of people are so thirsty or so anxious, or even just don't know. That's why it's very, very important if you're in the game and you're struggling, that maybe you partner with somebody. If you want to partner with me, I'm open to the JV in North Carolina, a couple spots in South Carolina. The link is in the description. It's called Hunting Criteria. That lets you know where I'm hunting at. Also, if you want to submit a deal, the link under that is called Deal Submission. You can partner with your boy. We both can eat. We can bust it down 50-50. All right. So that's a little my 2 cents on that. I just want to shoot straight from the hip so you don't waste time. Time is very, very important, and you don't want to spend your time spinning your wheels, okay? Another thing, and the last thing that I would say, being a newbie or a rookie or something you struggle with, is knowing the process, okay? The process from contract to close. They don't know the process. So when the sellers ask them, they're like, they fumbling, and the seller like, man, you don't sound like you've been doing this. They lose the deal because the seller know that they're a little shaky. So I feel like before you get started, you need to know the process, man. You need to know the process from A to Z. And I got a video on that. How to wholesale land from A to Z. You can check that out. But yeah, you need to know that process. That's critical. The seller's going to ask you, so how does this go? How does this work? How does this, you need to be able to confidently tell them how it's going to work, how long it's going to take, what to expect. You got to set expectations, people. Hear me out. So if you're brand new, don't take this as, like negative. Take this as like, okay, maybe I could benefit from trying this or trying, So I'm not here to bash anybody. That's not my heart. My heart is to bless you. You hear me? And that's really it. So that's really what I think I see a lot. A lot. Oh, forgot one more. It's a name for it in the wholesaling world. It's called daisy chaining. Okay, let's talk about the daisy chain. Okay, the daisy chain is when you don't have a property under contract, and you find somebody else, another wholesaler or whatever, with a property under contract, and then you try to mark their property up. And a lot of times it makes the property overpriced. And then multiple people daisy chain. Like it'd be like 3-4 people in a deal. And then when you get to the deal, you're like, whoa. But it wastes time, people. Hear me. That daisy chain and stuff, it wastes time. People look at you like you're nuts. And it makes you look like an amateur. And you want to look like a professional. You don't want to look like an amateur. So by all means, don't daisy chain. Find your own work. When you just getting started, master finding deals. That's master marketing, master finding opportunities. Even if you got to hunt for them, skip trace, cold call, text, find your own deals, people. And then if you get something, then you can partner with the expert. But, don't do the daisy chain thing, because it ain't it ain't suppy. You hear me? It ain't cool. You did. But thank you so much for your time. I hope you got something about this joint. You know what I'm saying? Something. I'm starving like Marvin. If you don't know Marvin, I'm starving. So I'm gonna go get me something to eat. I love making this content for you guys. I love adding value to these guys. I love the feedback I'm getting from you guys. I love people who really engaging in my content. I'm grateful for each you, and you. Okay? So if you haven't subscribed by now, but go ahead and do that though. Go ahead and subscribe. Smash that like button. And go ahead and turn your notification bell on so you won't miss any more Epic Wild content from your boy. So listen, appreciate you. Thank you for your time. If you need anything, fully available, drop me an email. The email is in the description. There's a couple goodies down there for you too. I got some good news. I got a free ebook for you, a couple cheat sheets, a little something for you, because it's better to give than receive. Holla at your boy. I'm down like the wind.